What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Love It or Leak It. I am Raymer, and these two are my somewhat best friends who have been on this trauma journey with me over the past couple of months.
Yes.
The way you
Very
said
dramatic.
somewhat.
The intros
Depends
get
on the
ruder
day.
every episode. They just
I
keep
hope
getting
you guys
rude.
missed us.
We are live. We are back. We've risen.
A lot has happened from the dead. Yes.
Yes. The last time we spoke to everybody was 1 week before Comic Con. So we have a lot to catch up on.
Ooh, Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. Okay, I need everybody's roundtable ratings of Comic-Con. Do you recommend Comic-Con in the future without NCIS Tony or Ziva panel?
No.
No.
Hard no. Could
Hard
not
no.
pay me to go. Could not.
I mean,
Nothing.
the people watching's fantastic. The food's mid. And the anxiety level is out of this world.
It was like being
could
at
not.
an overpriced airport.
Oh my God. That's
my
actually
gosh.
a really great way to describe it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
And the rules were unclear. The whole thing was just.
I need to go back on the food because I'm a big back. But
Shut up.
I genuinely thought like that pizza was like the greatest thing when we were eating it.
Mhm.
And then when we left and got food afterwards, I was like, holy crap, that was shit.
I think it was because we had been up since 4 a.m. because before Comic Con, we went to the Sherry
3,
Shepherd show.
Never slept.
Oh my
True,
God,
that
we went
too.
to the Sherry Shepherd show.
We
were on
can you guys
TV.
believe- Yeah,
I
that was
forgot
all
about
the same
this.
day.
Wait.
And if we didn't get copyrighted, I'd put that insert clip.
I
But you can
completely
catch
Wait,
the
we can
clip.
insert the photo right here.
Yes, insert photo. We were on the Sherry Shepherd show that morning. We had all been up. Well, actually, we didn't really go to bed because somebody got in at midnight
Sorry.
at the airport.
Yeah, I did.
It was traumatizing. Another person was crying in my room.
Was.
I was just up. I was up making posters in the dark.
No, literally.
And then
I
we all
walked
woke
in.
up. Yeah. You walked in and what?
And you were just making posters in the dark. It was very interesting. E's passed out, Cat's crying. It's just like, what more could you want from an FRS trip?
It was some great posters, though. We had some great posters. But we woke up 4 a.m. Probably maybe slept 2 hours. Don't know. 4 a.m. Got ready. Ubered to Raymer's house. Then Ubered to the city.
Yeah, way to get Raymer on the way there.
And
She provided.
Sherry Shepherd show.
At least we figured out how to do pickups on Uber versus like scheduling 500 different ones. I think that was the most helpful thing we got out of that whole weekend.
Yeah.
No, I agree. We got so much better at this. It only took 10 years, but here we are.
And we stood outside in the fall weather for an hour and a half.
Okay, but it was cold. That was a cold morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but why was it cold? And then all of a sudden it got significantly hotter by the time we walked out of Comic-Con.
It did.
And you know what we've never brought up either that we need to bring up? There was an Escalade, or was it a Yukon? That sat there.
A black vehicle.
A black vehicle while we stood in line that sat there for a very long time.
In the middle of the road, by the way. Not like off to the side, not on the shoulder, not anything. Like literally in the middle of the road. Just standing there. Who was in there?
Wonder.
I wonder.
Very inclusive vehicle.
I wonder. I don't know.
Very inclusive event. Inclusive vehicle, inclusive event.
Yes, very inclusive.
This is an inclusive podcast.
Only with people we like, though.
True.
People actually, what we also learned, I think, from the weekend was that the week after, or weeks after, was that Ashley needs to be more inclusive and welcoming, and you know.
Okay, but can I talk on her behalf, though? Because while we were at Comic-Con, who went around and who talked to everyone and who was greeting everyone as if this was like our event, which I love, by the way, because as we should.
She was the mayor.
Mayor,
some people don't see that. Like there's no There's no cameras of the audience.
Mayor Amy
was in town, and she
Literally.
ruled Comic-Con. That's all I'm gonna say.
Have everybody to the party.
Must.
Everybody. Even if
Which
you're
is
weird.
it's just so interesting to me because you were being very inclusive, so I don't know why we were reiterating being inclusive.
Unclear.
Yeah, because I feel like Ash was like the only one that like actually wanted to interact with people. Meanwhile, everyone else sitting down was like, well, I mean, I was like, please don't look at me.
Yeah, I think I only
Literally.
said hi to a couple people.
Literally.
I don't know anyone in the hell. I only knew us. If you don't, let me say something. If you don't have a profile picture with your face on it, or you're not found anywhere online with your face on it, like I don't know who the hell you are. If I cannot put a face to the name, I don't know who you are. And if you were like edited with like Instagram OG Snapchat filters, like bruh,
Cody,
I don't know who you are.
But it's me. But I'm the problem.
But it's you. You're the problem.
But it's me. I'm in control of the whole internet, guys.
Apparently, according to some people, you are, and by some people, I mean one person
in Italy.
Oh,
this is gonna be a golden clip.
It's gonna be so much fun for Ash to clip. Hold on. This is gonna reach certain audiences on both coasts.
Should we talk
Sherry
about
was wonderful. The staff at Sherry, amazing.
Can we talk about what's the name of the dude, the audience hype person?
I don't know, but I want to be his best friend. I'm a great best friend.
I would go on to Sherry. We should really apply to like her 500th episode. I would go on just to like have fun in the morning.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I would go back willingly. Yeah.
I feel like let's be honest, when we found out that this was going to be like, I told everybody, I was like, oh, like a taping's like only like 2 hours, and it was going to be like a 3.5 hour thing. We were all like, oh my gosh, should we even be here? Mm-hmm. But honestly, it flew by so quickly.
It did.
And they made it so much fun. That cast behind the scenes is phenomenal, and she is like hilarious in person.
Oh yeah.
And I think the end, when they were done taping and they were kind of like doing like a it was Sherry and like her best friend. Oh my god, her name is slipping me. But when they were talking to each other and like spilling the tea on each other, like just talking to the audience, that shit was hilarious.
It's like us 24/7. They're so relatable. I think that's what the best part was.
Oh, 100%. It was add another person.
Of course, other than Cody and Michael being on the show too. But
they were.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That was funny too, because when they placed Cody in our row. Now, if everybody goes to YouTube, you can watch the episode, the Sherry Shepherd episode. Look for Michael Weatherly and Cody to Pablo. And they did a little skit type of thing beforehand where they had Cody come up and sit in our row and Michael go sit behind the bushes.
And poor Katrina had to get kicked out of her damn row, and we didn't know what the hell was happening.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't have planned that better. I don't even understand. Like, it wasn't planned, but it's like, how did that even happen? I was like, of course she would get sat next to us. Of course she would.
Somebody did a little.
But I liked the skit that they did because they were just like, they had their sunglasses on. They were running down the aisleway, the stairs. It was fun. I'm glad that they did that.
On the run.
They were on the run. Get it?
Yes, that was cute. We didn't even want to leave Sherry. Remember, we were like doing that.
Like, can we bring Sherry to Comic-Con with us?
That was so fun. And then the interview was super cute, of course. I don't
What's
even remember.
What's crazy is I could barely see it because of the cameras and everything.
No, watching it back on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I remember is him like trying to lay down on the couch and like on top of her. But when doesn't that happen? It was what?
Right? No. Oh no, I'm thinking about a different interview. Never mind.
There's so many.
There was a lot of laying down that day.
Yeah.
Laying down, climbing on.
That's literally
all
what
my
happened
fault.
at Comic-Con. So much happened at Comic-Con.
I made all of that happen. All my fault.
So yeah, then we left Sherry, which was such a cute interview. Don't forget to watch it. And then did we go straight to Comic-Con after Sherry?
We went straight to Comic-Con.
Yeah, that was...
We loaded up in 2 different cars and we went straight to Comic-Con.
Very interesting people watching happening at this place. I seen somebody in a full sheer bodysuit with literally nothing underneath. That was fun.
Wait, where did you see that?
It was a purple sheer bodysuit. It was like right when we walked in. It was terrifying.
Oh,
Actually,
I
you
had
know what?
tunnel
I
vision
shouldn't
to
say
like
that.
get us to where we were supposed to be going.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
see
I
that.
think, yeah, it was
No.
absolutely terrifying. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay because that's the one place you should be able to do that, right?
Oh,
We
100%.
We stood out like a sore thumb being dressed the way we were. We were the weird ones.
We were the weird ones for sure.
I mean, we could have like, I could have looked like something out of like a professional anime, but like everybody else like looked like they were just ready for a job interview.
I can't stand you. I literally can't stand you. Thank you. Like what? Oh God.
We're trying to broaden our audiences, guys. We're trying to be inclusive.
That was the first time I watched anime, was like the clip that we went into the room and we were there for what, an hour and a half before.
God, no, we were there for like 2 hours.
Before
we were sitting for like 2.5 hours.
We waited outside for half an hour, and then we were sitting there for like 2 or 2.5 hours. I just know in total, like we were in that building for like 3.5 hours.
All I
like
know
3 to 4 hours
is I watched anime, and then the show that I actually wanted to watch I couldn't pay attention to because we got booted, and then everything else is just a blur. Everything is just a blur. I remember being on the back wall sitting in between two chairs, like my butt hurt.
Shout out to all of our friends at Paramount that dealt with that situation.
Yes,
thank you so much. I think first and foremost, shout out to Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The true father figure of this freaking day.
That song couldn't have dropped at a better time.
Honestly, perfect timing. She got shit done because she was not happy. She's not happy.
Yeah, but why? Wait, we have to explain why.
This was on Comic-Con. It was not on Paramount.
I really, I think the reason why I think we were okay. I mean, I thought like all things aside with like between getting food, walking through this like insanely pretentious crowd trying to get food. And with all of like the organization, I think the organization of it where you see fans who are purposely seated in these rooms for these panels for a long period of time, trying to get as close as possible to like the main stage or trying to be like in the front row. That like we've vocalized that for you. Like, can we go in there like beforehand? Can we sit through the other panels? And we were always given the green light. And then to turn around 10 minutes before the panel began, just to say, oh, sorry, like you don't have a specific color bracelet. And this is for people who have that bracelet because, they're disabled. We would have understood. We would have moved to the second row. We would have moved to the left or the right.
Yeah.
Had we been told when we came in. But not having that communication for 2 hours, caused a disturbance where everyone, not just us, like there were other fans that were seated there as well too, had to move. And it's so not only embarrassing, but but of course it's like upsetting for us, who are trying to figure out like why and what happened. And I get how it might have seemed combative to some people that were just watching, not knowing the full context of what was going on. But put yourself in like the same situation as like the fans in the front row who have been there sitting for 2 hours. Like I know that there was another fan as well too that was there before we were. And
there was a good 18 people in our row. Like it was a big row.
And like imagine being booted out like 10 minutes beforehand as you were sitting your ass there, like thinking that you were good to go. That shit sucks. So Kat going out to the people who told us like it was okay to come in and sit and explaining to the people who booted us out, like why, asking like questions. Why did you guys do that? What else? Like where else can we sit? Like the whole room was full. We were put all the way to the back, like against the divider, like against the wall, because there was quite literally nowhere for like 7 people to sit together. And we were not about to be split up in like random different singular chairs across the whole room.
Right.
And I need somebody to explain like how big this room was, because it was
a room for, was it 3,000 people? They could fit for a showing. This was one of the larger rooms at Comic-Con.
And we ended up just standing on the back until obviously They brought chairs for us, and Paramount took care of us.
Yeah,
amazingly. And all Kat's
like
message,
somebody was there.
And all Kat's message was to these people too is just like, hey, next time don't do this to whoever it happens to. Like, make sure you communicate clearly and things like that. It wasn't like she was going and attacking people, saying, how dare you treat us this way? It was, hey,
no, she wasn't demanding
make sure
anything.
This doesn't happen. And I think that's what was like really amazing on her part, and I think what was really amazing on Paramount's part was like they wanted to do something for us, and they tried to kind of solve the situation, and eventually they did, because then we did go back up. So
yes.
Oh yeah. And it's not like Kat had gone out there and said like, okay, like it's not fair that we were there first, so like you should let us, and like not these people who are able, like who should be sitting up front, you know what I mean?
Right.
And at the end of the day, it was like, why don't we take a consensus of how many people do need the front seats and how many can we give back? And that was a solution that Paramount was, the people from Paramount were able to work out with the people that were running Comic-Con. And you know, as Kat said, like this was something that was brought up from Paramount themselves, to the Paramount people that were there, to the people of Comic-Con, like, hey, like, make sure you put out warnings beforehand. Please don't do this at the last minute. We don't want anyone to be upset. So it really wasn't us or any of the other fans there. It was poor planning on behalf of Comic-Con.
And we talked to at least 6 employees at Comic-Con that day. And a bunch walked by us. Like, they all knew we were there for 2 hours.
Dude, they gave us hats like half an hour before the whole thing started. Like, no one said a thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Until it filled up. Then it was like, oh, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, that wasn't on Paramount. That was on Comic-Con for sure.
Yeah. I think it was really cool that they had the screens up and they were playing the episode beforehand, though. Because it was released that day. So we got to all watch it together. Do I remember anything? No. I had to wait till we got back to watch it again.
By yourself.
My anxiety was through the roof. But it's fine. And then literally when they come out. So episode...
I don't even remember when they...
This one can't remember what's going on because she's dropping everything out of her purse. I don't even know where Raymer's at. I don't even know if I talked to Raymer at Comic-Con, to be completely honest with you.
I'm on the other end.
Yeah.
Waiting for Katrina to come back.
Oh, I was talking to security.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, Ash was talking to security.
Security asked why we were leaving, and I was like, we're not.
You're like, you can't kick
No,
us
security
out.
wanted to know why we were all just standing in the back.
And then she was like, are you guys leaving? And I was like, no, they didn't inform us that anybody couldn't be in the front row.
Right.
And she was like, that doesn't make sense. And I was like, your people.
Everyone was confused. Bottom line, everyone was just confused what was going on. But then they walk out and Michael's on the floor and Cody steps on him. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They like to put on a show for their introductions, I feel like. Someone likes attention.
Yeah.
Some people more than others.
Yeah. And then I don't even remember part of the panel. I don't even know what they talked about. I think I just spaced out the whole time.
Oh, for the panel, I think that's when we got moved, didn't it?
Halfway
towards the tail end of the panel, I believe, when
there was 2 minutes and 49 seconds left of them talking that we got moved to the front row again, because they were like, hey, we cleared this space, which was great. Like, I'm so glad that they did.
Well, and no, they didn't. Wait, hold on. They did not clear the space. It was empty.
Oh yeah,
nobody ended up sitting there.
Nope. That's the other part of the story, because literally it was all reserved signs and literally no one was sitting there.
No.
And then we get escorted in the middle of them talking back to the front row. So then Michael and Cody just see us, and it's just like the most.
Their faces was so funny. They were both like, "Oh no, what'd they do?"
And then Michael takes out his phone and takes a photo of Kat with her sign. It was so funny.
Belmont is not Boston.
Right.
I just wish everybody could have seen their faces when they realized it's us. They were like.
Like, what did they do?
Yeah.
I think the face was like, I think everybody tried so hard not to make eye contact, but how could
I didn't look at him. I didn't look at both of them. I literally just stared at the clock. I was just like,
I had to too.
It's me laughing. Like, yeah, we're here. Hello.
so funny. So funny.
I think I
God.
tried apologizing because it was disturbing in the middle of the episode preview for like the following episode.
I don't even want to know what that video looks like. There's that one website that has people paying to watch it, and it's literally just us being escorted to and from
No.
the whole time.
I would die. Absolutely
Wait, I
not.
kind of want to watch it though.
Yeah, it's on that one link I sent a while ago.
That's crazy.
Hilarious. But yeah.
Well, if anybody has that, please send it our way.
And then after the panel,
As a make good from Paramount, in conversations that Kat had with, I believe, one of the publicists, or I believe she's like one of the publicists with Paramount, they said in order to like it, we want to like make it up to you guys. Like we understand the disturbance and everything, and we understand the frustration that it caused us, right? And the inconvenience. They gave us the opportunity to go backstage and meet Michael and Cote, and got to spend a few minutes with them, or a little bit with them, and we got some signed hats and additional to the regular hats that we got. We
I
got
left
to take
with, like,
some
8 hats
photos,
today.
and we did like a
Film
little
some
tiny mic
content.
interview and stuff. Yeah, and film some content and do like a tiny mic interview and stuff. Which was a lot of fun. It's always fun to see them again.
Oh, I'm sweating thinking about it again.
Never seen them.
Don't know who they are.
Hello, these people I've never met. So good to see.
I'm so glad that they remembered us from Times Square.
And our names.
And our names.
So many
Wow, they have
times
such
we
great
can
memory,
shake
guys.
hands.
This is terrible. My heart's racing again thinking about this.
I think that was like the first like family photo that we ever got together.
Full, yeah,
right?
full.
That was the first full family photo, plus Mo, and getting to say hi to them in an environment where you're not being bombarded by like 500 other different people is so like great. And I am forever thankful to the lady from Paramount and to Katrina for hooking us up. Because it takes a Boston girl to get shit done.
It does. She's a cop, so everybody watch out.
I need Alexa to play Father Figure by Taylor Swift.
Yeah. We need like a sound effect after that.
Would be copyrighted, but thank you.
Okay, and
legal analyst.
Right.
The mayor / legal analyst is like, actually.
Oh yeah, that was so funny because Mayor Amy. Reamer, what was your name? Because I was like 8 different names. I was like Francesca. I was Mira at one point. It was funny. We all left with different names that day.
Amy. But yeah, overall, would not go back unless they were there.
No, literally. Overall,
I don't even think I would go back
experience.
if they did it again in season 2 because of the trauma. I think I would just like, if they did like a morning show, I would definitely go. Comic-Con, somebody would probably have to pay for my ticket.
Yeah,
I would not be paying $100 to do that.
No.
Also, wait, not even $100, $120, because what can we talk about like the ridiculous tax and like
can we talk about how I had to pay for a delivery fee for it to not be delivered?
Oh, and that's the other thing. Anna, please explain. Ashley has beef with the lady at the Javits Ticket Center box office.
Yeah, so I don't live in town, right? Like, I had to fly in the night before, which was a whole other debacle because of my previous boss, who now is no longer my boss. Anyways, I finally fly in. I had eight flights booked for this trip on top of it. Then you pay $108 for your ticket, and then it's like $15 for it to be delivered to you, right? Everyone's getting theirs one by one. I think E was the first one to get hers, and she lives in freaking California on the other side of the freaking country. I never got it. Nope. Ashley was kind enough to go in the day before to go to Will Call to get it.
Kind,
Then,
inclusive,
kind of inclusive.
well behaved.
Right. I then call and say, I would like my delivery fee refunded. And they said, absolutely not. Delivery fees are not refundable. For it to not be delivered.
Crazy. And you weren't the only one. That was actually like a legit problem if you look on Reddit.
Oh, really?
Very big problem.
Yes. So wait, did you guys, when we got to Javits, I think I was trying to get us in through like the main entrance, which is like when you're looking at Javits, it's all the way to the left. And there was
Wasn't that the will
entrance
call
that
line?
we went to all the way on the right. And that's what I thought. I thought we had to, because when everyone talks about like going to Comic-Con, you have to stay in this ridiculously long line that spans, it starts in the basement of Javits. Then you go to the outside just to get it, go to will call and then get in.
Yeah.
And if Ash or Anna had waited until the day of Comic-Con to do so, it was like a 2-hour wait for people just to get their ticket.
We never would have gotten in.
Oh, no one would have. I would have been like, Anna, peace out. We just got kicked out of the front row.
Yeah.
I would have gone home.
Your ticket.
I would have been like, on my 7th flight, I would have been on my way out. I would have been like, peace and blessings.
That is ridiculous. Like, that's how many people like they didn't mail shit out to. So what are you charging an extra $20 for?
Crazy.
We got to make money somehow, I guess. So irritating. So irritating.
How are you this disorganized? I think Comic-Con, like, please take a look at yourselves.
It is the new Williamstown 2017.
Oh yeah,
Put it on record.
The amount of email.
Put it on record.
I don't want to rate you. You don't want me to rate you. I promise.
Oh, I did.
Did you really?
I did. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Review that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Forward us yours. We'll rate it.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I need to. I feel left.
Absolutely.
Oh, Anna, out of all people, you need to.
That's so funny. Oh God.
Yes. So
then we had to do a regroup at our favorite place.
Yes. Went to our favorite place. Regrouped.
That was a fun regroup.
Made a fun phone call.
And by then we were only on episode 8, which is crazy because we still have yet to talk about the finale and all the other episodes, which we could probably do in another episode here since we're winding down on time. I think the next
episode we got to do another.
Since we're
finale.
Back, risen. They have risen. That could be our merch.
It should be. I like it.
Our inclusive podcast.
I feel like if we would make merch, we're the only ones who would wear it.
You know what's crazy too is people keep doing things when they know we hold grudges. Oh.
Who specifically are we talking about now?
Anybody, just anybody.
Oh,
they keep doing things when we hold grudges, like inclusive.
Oh,
5-star, 5-star ratings. Oprah. You know, the whole works.
Oprah. I just want to say,
so funny.
Other people's marriage problems are not our problem.
Oh,
we do our best to just be fun and inclusive and
cagey, catty.
We are a lot of fun. Like,
I mean, I think we're a lot of fun. Are you kidding me?
And we've also been very well behaved the past 4 months. Like the most well behaved we've ever been. We were not this behaved at Build, at Babson. We were not this well behaved. Like, we have been full PR unit, marketing unit.
Yeah, working for free.
Insert Donna Summers or Diana Ross, whoever it is, works hard for the money.
I feel like we are the only people that have been asking for another season. Just kidding. We've been the only people asking the real questions because, I mean, so is everybody else, but like nobody's giving us a solid answer.
Yeah, I want to know.
I think if you were like a network, you would like come out and say it before the new year.
I would hope so.
When things are getting renewed either right after the finale airs or even before the finale airs. Like, this is crazy.
And our finale was in October, so.
Really, October?
Yeah, October 23rd. And then sent them to press in Australia.
Which made no sense.
Oh, Australia feels so much closer than October 23rd, though.
I loved Australia. I love a honeymoon for people.
Literally same. Yeah,
I love
if
it.
anybody has a lot of time on their hands, they really need to watch all the interviews because they're hilarious, and I love watching them be all giddy together. It's so cute. It's so cutie.
I think my favorite Australia interview was the radio show.
The radio show. Mm-hmm.
Was absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10. No guidance needed.
No. It was perfect.
The radio show, which one?
The shirt.
Oh, yes. When Cody wanted to be inside of Michael's shirt. Just normal things that happen.
Yep. Normal things.
Normal
All
things.
my fault.
All your fault.
All my fault. I do it. I have a button. I have a button that I press, and all these things happen.
I blame Mayor Amy Brown.
Everybody's my remote control.
Actually, I feel like you need to invent something like that.
Yeah, maybe then it'll do what we want. Was it Adam
What?
Sandler? Or was it?
Right?
Jim Carrey, wasn't it? Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey? Oh, sorry. I thought
Might
it was
have been
Adam
Jim Carrey.
Sandler. Like you go to the back of Best Buy, and it's like, right?
I know what you're talking about, but it was called like remote or something, wasn't it?
Or was it called like Click?
Click.
I truly
Yeah,
don't remember.
I think it was Jim Carrey Click. Something like that. That was well before our time.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
No, Anna, you definitely know the movie. I mean, it like reran on every channel possible.
Yeah, but when I was growing up, the only show I watched was NCIS and Gilmore Girls, so.
And how's that going for you?
Clearly, it got me nowhere.
I mean, one of those shows did better than the other, and it's not the one that we watched either.
But I feel
she
like
hasn't watched Friends. She will not watch Friends. That's our life, Anna. Should be our life, actually.
I've watched like I think half of the first season.
That's not even. You have to get to the Ross and Rachel.
Yeah, I have to. I really need to hunker down and watch it. But we're in like hibernating season, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have to rewatch NCIS, Tony and Ziva, and then I want to watch all of Friends before summer. So, how many seasons are on Friends?
10.
Oh, yeah, but they're only half-hour episode, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it'll be like really good. Like when I go to if I go walking on like the treadmill, that's a really good time to do it.
Yeah, I think I need to start doing that.
You need to experience Ross and Rachel.
I do. I have to.
Rachel, Monica.
Bless you. All right. So next episode, we'll deep dive into the rest of the series, a reaction to the finale, because that last scene in the finale needs to be talked about because that's not Tony and Ziva.
Yes. I'm excited.
We could do that. We could distinguish which scenes are Tony and Ziva and which aren't.
Oh, that's a fun game.
That would be a fun game. Yeah, we'll have that set up.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you coming back and chatting with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Get ready for more.